They say that if one door close, another one is going to open, and it is going to stretch its arms wide open. You think you don't need anything until that thing is gone, and when it is gone, there is not such thing that you can do about it, because you will just keep on wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing. But guess what? There is nothing that you can do about it, nothing at all that you can do about it, because you felt like you had the authority all before. You felt like all these things, you can work it out by yourself, you can do this by yourself, you can do that by yourself. But now, how is it looking? Now, how is it looking? Because people don't seem to understand what exactly is going on. People don't seem to understand the kind of things happening right now, because people are already seeing that this Sophia Momodu needs to understand that every single person has already seen that there is no need for keeping this Sophia again. There is no need for keeping this Sophia again. They should try and find a way to eradicate most of them, and try a better way that they can see that the people that actually love these people, the people that the Adelekes are actually into, the people that the Adeleke see as somebody that is actually best for them, right? They should keep them all together. They should go ahead and keep them all together, because there is no such thing again that they can do. Because Sophia Momodu has decided to back out of the plan. She herself used her hand to decide that, okay, this is what she wants to do, and she has finally done it, right? She has finally done it. Instead of her to open her eyes and see that this is what is happening, oh, this is the exact thing that is going on, oh, she doesn't want that to happen at all, because she feels like as if everything is going the way she has planned. She feels Imade and Davido will no longer be in contact. Yes, they might no longer be in contact. But now, if it is happening that way, if it is happening that way, is it that Sophia is going to miss all of these things? Does it mean that Sophia is going to miss every single thing that he is going on in their life now? Because it doesn't even make any single sense. It doesn't make any single sense at all. Everybody is trying to fight for themselves. Every single person is trying to fight for a place around themselves. But now, most of the time, it is always people that are trying to get close to them that are pushed away. But now we are getting to understand our own people. Now we are getting to understand our own people, because these type of things don't just happen anyway. These type of things don't just happen anyway. It happens because of a very big reason, right? It happens because of a very big reason. Because the same moment whereas Sophia Momodu will be thinking, oh, what can she do? Oh, this and this, oh, that and that. Another person is busy enjoying. Another person is busy happy with what is going on. And she can't resist it at all. Now, for sure, no matter what Sophia wants to do, right? She has completely excluded herself from anything that is going to give Imade joy from the Adeleke family, because she proves like as if she is the top. She proves like as if she is the leader of all of it. But there is a much more that even Sophia Modu cannot understand by herself, because nowadays Davido and his family have started taking interest in Hailey. They have started taking huge interest in Hailey, and they don't want to see it stop. They don't want to see it stop at all at all. Now everything is working the way that they want it to be. Every little thing that they have actually planned, it is working in that way. And now most of them are now imagining, oh, what is going on right now? Now, a whole lot of people have been saying that Davido and his family should start looking in the path of Hailey. That she is not an exception to the family. She is completely part of the family, and they should start doing what they want to do to make sure that she is with the Adeleke family. Because the thing that Sophia Momodo has done now, who knows if Amanda will go and do it tomorrow? Who knows if Amanda will continue the same way that Sophia Momodu has stopped? There is nothing as an exception at all for anybody. There is nothing like exception at all for any single person. Everybody needs to understand that this is what exactly is going on, and this is how they plan to shape themselves. Because for Sophia now, she thinks like as if she is the one that is in charge. She is the one that can decide anything for Imade's life. The Adeleke family are not in it at all, right? But now it is completely different. People are pushing for them to go and find Hailey. They should look for a way that they will keep Hailey together. As Hailey is attending birthdays of the Adelekes, she's attending conferences of the Adelekes, attending weddings of the Adelekes, right? They should continue like that, that they should not stop. They should continue like that, and they should not even bother to stop, because that Hailey is going to be the second Imade that everybody hoped for. She is going to be the second Imade that every single person hoped for, because they wanted what was better after Imade left and they could not find one. But now Hailey is beginning to show signs. Yes, she is beginning to show that these things, they don't just make it up. They don't just make it up at all, because it is obvious that most of the people around are seeing what exactly she's doing. They are seeing the kind of training that Amanda is giving her. She's not just giving her only motherhood training, she's also educating her, showing her what she wants to do, showing her the kind of things that she needs to do. Because honestly, Ailey knows that she and her mother have been together and they have done everything right together, and they should continue that same way. Because no matter how bad it might be, Davido would surely make sure that he is doing every single thing that he can, every single thing that he can, to ensure that she and Davido is actually on the same page. She is doing whatever is possible to ensure that Hailey and Davido are finally back together, because it will make sense if at all these things don't go the way it is meant to be for her. It won't make sense at all. So given all of that that has been happening, given all the things that has been going on in her own life, she is seeing what is going on. She is saying that there is a whole lot she needs to be doing. She is saying that there is a whole lot she needs to put in work to. And if she wants to make that successful, if she wants to plan to make that a success for her, she should start right about now, because nobody is willing to help her in achieving the goal that she wants to achieve. Nobody will be willing to help her. Nobody will be willing to stand up for her, because all that they want to do is all for themselves. They are just doing it to satisfy their own needs. They are doing it to satisfy them own self. But for Davido, it is quite different, because he is getting to realize that these people are a whole lot than he can imagine. They are more than he can even expect. So despite all of that that has happened, despite all the things that has happened in his life, people still want Hailey to come further. People still want Hailey to come closer, because no matter how bad these things might be, right? Hailey is still Davido's child. No matter how anybody wants to see it, and no matter how people are literally saying it right now. Okay, guys, don't forget, drop your comments at the comment section till we come your way again. Goodbye and peace out.